Hi everyone, in today's video, let's see how you can price your products effectively, which is very much crucial for the success of your business. So here are some tips to help you price your products in the best manner possible, and I'm also discussing different pricing strategies that you can consider as well. So the first step that you need to do is you have to understand your costs. So calculate all the costs that are associated with producing, marketing and selling your products, including the materials cost, labor cost, overhead and any other expenses. So in the overheads you can consider the rent charges and electricity charges, etc. And you have to ensure that the pricing covers all these costs while also providing you a reasonable profit margin with every sale. This can also include any other expenses like commission for the marketplace of e-commerce business and maybe the delivery charges, etc., depending on your products and the type of business that you are in. Once you understand the costs, the second step is to research the market. So you need to conduct market research in order to understand the target customers, and you have to understand their preferences, purchasing behavior and what they are willing to pay for your products. You need to also analyze competitor pricing in order to determine where your products fit in the market landscape. Once you do that, the third step is to set clear objectives. So in this step, what you are exactly doing is define your pricing objectives, whether it is maximizing profits or gaining market share, or maybe positioning your product as premium or value offerings, or even achieving a specific sales volume for the month or annual or even quarterly period of time. So your pricing strategy should also align with your business goals. So this also has to be considered. The fourth step is to consider value perception. You need to price your products based on the perceived value they offer to customers. So you have to take into account the factors such as your product's quality, its uniqueness, brand reputation, and customer service while you are determining the value proposition for your products. Customers always choose to see whether the money that they are paying for the product is actually paying them back. So this is what is known as perceived value. The next step is to choose a pricing strategy. So you need to select a pricing strategy that best fits your business model, target market and competitive environment. So here are some common pricing strategies for you. The first one is cost plus pricing. So here you need to add a markup to the cost of production to determine the selling price. That is, you have all the costs written in the first step itself. So you need to consider all that cost, and in addition to that you are actually adding a consistent profit margin. It can be like 20% in each sale. So if you are selling your product for 100 rupees, 80% of it will be your cost and 20% of it will be your profit margin. So you are pricing it in a way that your profit margin is 20% of your sale. The second type of pricing strategy is competitive pricing. Here you can set prices based on what your competitors are charging for similar products. So you can choose to price your products at or above or below the competition based on your positioning and your objectives. So that is about the competitive pricing. So the third one is value-based pricing. So here what you are doing is you are determining prices based on the perceived value of your products to customers. You need to focus on the benefits and outcomes your products can deliver rather than just the cost of production. The next one is called penetration pricing. Here what you do is you are setting low prices initially in order to quickly gain the market share and attract customers to your products. So this strategy is often used for new products or if you are entering into competitive markets. The next strategy, it is called price skimming strategy. In this case, what you are doing is you are setting high initial prices to target early adopters or premium segments of the market. Over time, what you do is you lower the prices to attract more price sensitive customers to your products, and that's how you grow over time. The next one is called psychological pricing. Here you use a pricing technique such as charm pricing, that is ending prices with 9 or 99 or 999, etc. You can also choose bundle pricing, which is you are offering a set of products at a discounted price, or even you can choose prestige pricing, which means basically you are charging high and you are selling the product to your customers in the perception that they are viewing it as a premium segment product. In this pricing strategy, what you're doing is you're basically influencing customer perception and behavior, and you are setting your price accordingly. The last type of pricing strategy that I'm going to discuss in this video is called dynamic pricing. Here, what you're doing is you're adjusting prices in real time based on factors such as demand, supply, seasonality, or customer segmentation. So, this strategy is commonly used in e-commerce selling and also in hospitality industries. The last and final step is to monitor and adjust. You need to regularly monitor the performance of your pricing strategy, and you need to make adjustments as needed based on the changes in costs, market conditions, competition, or customer feedback. You also need to stay flexible and responsive to optimize your pricing over the time. By understanding your costs, researching the market, setting clear objectives, and choosing an appropriate pricing strategy, you can price your products effectively to maximize profitability and achieve your business goals.